Welcome to another episode of Smart Move with Great Success Woman Property Limited. I still remain your own host, Rosemary Godwin. Last week, we talked about how people get scammed easily in property investments. So, sir, today we would love to know the challenges you faced while venturing into this industry as a real estate consultant, sir.
Okay, welcome. And thank you for having me today again.
You're welcome, sir.
And thank you for this wonderful platform we are standing on today. Actually, I didn't just started like this. In this industry, when I get wind to play in this industry, the fact is that I didn't know anybody. And I started on the street, just like traditional way, carrying traditional flyers, sharing it to some people about the investment we are promoting. And this kind of thing, the kind of rejection you experience. People actually rejected, but I was persistence and consistence, doing it, time without number, going to some market, going to some street, going to where I can find anybody who I think that can actually afford what I'm selling. So, and I did it quite some days, quite some weeks, quite some months, quite some many months without even closing a particular deal. But one thing is that I told myself that whether this thing works or it works. So I was consistent doing it and doing it and doing it. To a point, I got fed up. The second thing again that reminded me that why do I left what I was doing? I'm a person that says I was into Revon business.
Wow.
Revon you women are putting on.
Yes, sir.
So that happened to be the background where I was coming from. And I've already told myself I'm going to do real estate and do it to the utmost. And that is the only motivating factor. That when things were not going the way I planned, and I keep the thing that keep me pushing. Until after many months, like 6 months, without closing a singular deal. And the people in that company where I was, they were like, are you sure this is for you? Are you sure you are here to, this business is for you? And until God may have it, I closed a singular deal, and that happens to be the turning point that made me to say, this thing I'm doing is actually a way to go. You get it?
Yes.
So my advice to people that may want to venture into real estate tomorrow or in any industry is that let them determine what they want to do with their lives. And when they have already determined what they need to do with their lives, they should persevere until they get the result they needed. You see it? So, and then I didn't have any maybe godfather I can easily reach out to for instruction. So I was just like, a sheep without a shepherd, to say. So, because the person I was like, happens to be my mentor then, is not into sales. So he didn't know anything about sales. But as God may have it, I keep on digging deep through online stuff, reading books, attending seminars. So this happens to be one of the things that made me to at least to get grounded.
Thank you very much for that wonderful insights. One keyword I actually got is determination. Determination. So one must be determined because this route is not an easy one. And you said you were into hairs.
Yes, we are still into selling of hairs. Like I still have people that are working in that very store. I'm coming from the east, the part while I'm here in Abuja.
Yes, sir.
So I have people that are into that. But when I know, or when I check that this hair business I'm into is a good business, very profitable. But the kind of life I want for my life, for my future, I have envisaged that this hair business cannot actually take me to that my destination.
Okay.
So that is why I was like, I wasn't that satisfied. I wasn't that relaxed doing it. So I was just like doing it because doing something sick, not to be idle. So, getting meal, getting money for this, getting money for that, but I know the kind of life I want to live, what kind of freedom I want to have, financial freedom I want to have. I know the only thing that can give me that is doing real estate and doing it to the optimal level.
As believing in real estate can actually give you that freedom, can actually give you that life.
Yes.
It's a good key.
Yes, before I venture into real estate, last week I told you how I got into real estate by studying books of people like Yazaki, Donald Trump, people that have played into real estate in a big realm. So I see that this kind of people are into wealth, and the word that give them, the vehicle that give them that wealth is happened to real estate. You get it, but I want to do it and start from the scratch. That is why I venture into the lowest part of it by start selling, marketing for people, and still sell for some companies, the reputable companies. So, and I was really rejected by people.
So, sir, what will you tell us out there to people that don't have anything that wants to really go into real estate tomorrow?
Okay. One thing I will advise any individual that want to venture into real estate tomorrow, that don't have anything, they should go, first of all, go after knowledge about real estate. No, let them go after sales, how to sell. That selling is all about service, serving people genuinely from their hearts. So I didn't know this part before. I was thinking that, just push everything to somebody. So, but when I go into selling and I dive into some good materials, I began to know it's all about service, serving people from the genuineness from their hearts. That the value, they have to, first of all, add value to people before the commensurate result, which is money, will start to follow. So when I understood this, I now begin to do what? Give value to people. So anyone that wants to go into sales or want to go into real estate tomorrow, let them know how to add value, bring value, something valuable to people. And when they do so, and even if they're not getting immediate results, they should persevere and keep doing it, and keep doing it. When they keep doing it, definitely there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. So this is the only thing I would advise anyone that will try to venture into real estate or in any other field tomorrow. You answer your question?
So, thank you very much for that. All right. Thank you to our listeners out there. We look forward in having so many exciting episodes to come. So do well to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.